Get ready for your daily dose of WordPress and web development tips, tricks, and insights to help you find success with WordPress. You're listening to WP the Podcast with your hosts, David Blackman and Tim Streifler.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WP the Podcast, brought to you by WP Gears. I'm David Blackman.
And I'm Tim Streifler.
Today we're going to talk about why WooCommerce is the best e-commerce platform in the world. Tim, I think I'm starting today. We didn't even plan on how we were going to do this, so we're going to do it live. I'm going to go ahead and start. One reason why WooCommerce is the best e-commerce platform in the world is it's the most popular. They own 30% of the market share. WordPress is huge. More websites are built on the WordPress platform than any other platform in the world. And WooCommerce is owned by the company that owns WordPress Automatic. Hence, there's more e-commerce, more WooCommerce platform websites built than any of the other. Matter of fact, I want to say it's some crazy stat like all of them combined don't even come close to what the market share that WooCommerce has. I could be mistaken, but I think I'm right on that.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, 30% market share. Last I heard, it could be more now. And there's a lot of benefits that come with that, which means there's an extension for WooCommerce for pretty much anything you can think of. And then there's so many developers that know WooCommerce that are writing tutorials and snippets and stuff like that. And so because it's so popular, there's an unlimited amount of resources and support that you can get because of it. And the next reason is open source. It means you can do anything you want. On other platforms like Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, it's a proprietary platform. It's locked. You don't get to choose what you want on there. They have a plugin or app store or whatever they call it, and you can add different functionality, but only if it's been officially added and approved by them and stuff like that. You can't just hire a developer to go and code wherever you want. With WooCommerce, it's open source. You can do literally anything you want. You own it. You can do, you can completely change it if you want. You could add your own functionality. It's completely up to you. You own the platform.
Matter of fact, you could even fork it if you have that development chops and build your own e-commerce based off of it if you can make it better.
WooCommerce actually started as a fork. It was a fork of another e-commerce plugin for WordPress, and WooCommerce forked it, created WooCommerce. WooThemes forked it because they created themes before they created WooCommerce, and then that's kind of the story of how it began.
Yeah, wonderful world of open source. Gotta love it. All right, last but not least is WooCommerce is free, sort of. The basic WooCommerce install for WordPress is free. You can go download WooCommerce in the repository, install it, and have a fully functional e-commerce website. Now, is that going to be and meet all of the needs that you may have for your business? Probably not. But the good news is, as Tim said, there are lots of developers out there who have created amazing third-party products for WooCommerce. My company being one of them, Aspen Grove Studios, we have a line of WooCommerce products, Product Sales Report Pro, Export Order Items. We have probably about 10 WooCommerce specific plugins that are in the repository. We have free versions as well as paid versions of most of them, and they have tens of thousands of installs and stuff. So yeah, it's free. Like we said, sort of. If you want to get...
Yeah, you actually... We skipped number 3, though.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. So with WooCommerce, another benefit is you own your content. You own the customers, everything else. I kind of talked about open source, meaning you can do whatever you want. But when another benefit of WooCommerce is everything belongs to you, right? If you're locked into Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, you're locked into their proprietary platform. And so moving your site from Shopify to somewhere else is a pain. But with WooCommerce, you can move it to any server you want. You can download all the content. You can make your own proprietary platform if you want. Like, you own everything.
That's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, that is huge.
I looked at that. Sorry about that, Tim. And I saw you said you're not locked into the proprietary, and you talked about, and I thought you were covering 1, 2, and 3 at the same time.
Yeah, I blended. I did kind of overlap.
I blazed on. I was just rolling with it. Here's the benefits of seeing how we do it live and stuff. We sometimes even, kind of bypass and miss some things. But Tim is 100% correct. To me, that's the most important thing on the list. Is you own your own content and stuff. That's huge. It's a really big thing. It's funny. We sent out an email blast today, AspenGroveStudios.com, or DiviSpace, actually, the beginner's guide to WooCommerce order reports. So we just wrote a big blog post on creating, reporting and stuff with WooCommerce. So, and we put out a lot of content and stuff around WooCommerce. So if you're interested, go check it out. Tomorrow we've got another great topic: why you should develop websites locally. It's probably going to be mostly Tim talking. I'm just letting you know. So if you want to hear Tim, come listen to tomorrow's episode. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then.
Take care. Bye-bye.
We've come to the end of today's episode of WP the Podcast. Join us tomorrow for more daily tips and strategies designed to help you run your WordPress business toward success. Remember to subscribe to WP the Podcast so you can stay up to date with each episode. And don't forget to rate and review us. We'll see you again tomorrow right here on WP the Podcast.